Kuih, Indonesian, Q, derived from the Hokkien kuih or guo, are bite-sized snack or dessert foods originating from Malaysia. It is a fairly broad term which may include items that would be called cakes, cookies, dumplings, pudding, biscuits, or pastries in English and are usually made from rice or glutinous rice. The term kuih or kuih is widely used in Malaysia, Brunei, Singapore and Indonesia to refer to sweet or savory desserts. Though called by other names, one is likely to find various similar versions of kuih in neighboring countries, such as Vietnam, Thailand, and Myanmar. For example, the colorful steamed Q lapis and the rich kuih bingka ubi are also available in Myanmar, Thailand, and Vietnam. Kuihs are not confined to a certain meal but can be eaten throughout the day. They are an integral part of Malaysian, Indonesian, Bruneian and Singaporean festivities such as Hari Raya and Chinese New Year, which is known as Tahun Baru Cina in Malay among the Peranakan. Many kuih are sweet, but some are savory. In the northern states of Perlis, Kedah, Perak, and Kelantan, kuih mi in Malay, are usually sweet. In the southeast peninsular states of Negri Sembilan, Malacca and Selangor, savory kuih can be found. Kuih are more often steamed than baked, and are thus very different in texture, flavor and appearance from Western cakes or puff pastries. In almost all Malay kuih, the most common flavoring ingredients are grated coconut, plain or flavored, coconut cream, thick or thin, pandan, screwpine, leaves and gula melaka, palm sugar, fresh or aged. While those make the flavor of kuih, their base and texture are built on a group of starches, rice flour, glutinous rice and tapioca. Two other common ingredients are tapioca flour and green bean, mung bean flour, sometimes called green pea flour, in certain recipes. They play a most important part in giving kuihs their distinctive soft, almost pudding-like, yet firm texture. Wheat flour is rarely used in Southeast Asian cakes and pastries. For most kuih there is no single, original, or authentic recipe. Traditionally, making kuih was the domain of elderly grandmothers, aunts and other women folk, for whom the only, and best, method for cooking was by agak approximation. They would instinctively take handfuls of ingredients and mix them without any measurements or any need of weighing scales. The end product is judged by its look and feel, the consistency of the batter and how it feels to the touch. Each family holds its own traditional recipe as well as each region and state. Nianya, Peranakan, and Malay kuih should not be distinguished since Peranakans have settled in the Malay Peninsula. They have adapted to Malay culinary and cultural heritage. Therefore, there are many kuih native to Malay culture which have been improvised by the Peranakans. These are usually small changes to the Malay kuih, with a little added touch to suit Peranakan eating habits and tastes. Nianya kuih too come in different shapes, colors, texture and designs. Some examples are filled, coated, wrapped, sliced and layered kuih. Also, as mentioned earlier, most kuih are steamed, with some being boiled or baked. They can also be deep-fried and sometimes even grilled. Variants. Examples of notable kuih mi include Apam balik, a turnover pancake with a texture similar to a crumpet with crisp edges, made from a flour-based batter with raising agent. It is typically cooked on a griddle and topped with castor sugar, ground peanut, creamed corn, and grated coconut in the middle, and then turned over. Many different takes on this dish exist as part of the culinary repertoire of the Malay, Chinese, Peranakan, Indonesian, and ethnic Bornean communities, all under different names. Bahulu, tiny crusty sponge cakes which come in distinctive shapes like button and goldfish, acquired from being baked in molded pans. Bahulu is usually baked and served for festive occasions. Barasa, similar like the bahulu, except being sweet with the addition of palm sugar, gula merah, gula melaka, and sesame seeds. Shui kuih, Chinese, shui guo, Teochew-style steamed bowl-shaped rice cakes topped with diced preserved radish and chili relish. Cooker, deep-fried fritters, sometimes known as jemput. Typical varieties include kukur udang, fritters studded with a whole unshelled prawn, kukur badak, sweet potato fritters, and kukur kodok, banana fritters. Curry puff, a small pie filled with a curried filling, usually chicken or potatoes, in a deep-fried or baked pastry shell. Kuihakok, a rich confection made with liberal quantities of eggs, coconut milk, flour and brown sugar. Akok have a distinctive sweet caramel taste. It is popular in the states of Kelantan and Terengganu. Kuih cincin, a deep-fried dough pastry-based snack popular with East Malaysia's Muslim communities. Kuih gulung, kuih katayap or kuih lenggang, mini crepes rolled up with a palm sugar-sweetened coconut filling. The crepes are colored and flavored with pandan essence. Kuih yala, a type of traditional fried confection in the eastern states of Sabah and Sarawak. A rice flour batter is ladled into an emptied coconut shell bearing many small holes underneath, which is then held over hot oil and moved in a circular motion. The mixture will drip into the oil like thread, and forms a lattice-like layer on the oil as it fries to a solid crisp. Kuih gelurit, also known as kuih selero in Sarawak. This kuih is made from a mixture of gula apong and rice flour, then rolled with palm leaves into cones and steam-cooked. Kuih kapit, sapit or sepi, these crispy folded wafer biscuits are colloquially known as love letters. Kuih karya, fried donuts made with a sweet potato batter and rolled in castor sugar. Kuih kochi, glutinous rice dumplings filled with a sweet paste, shaped into a pyramid-like and wrapped with banana leaves. Kuih lapis, a sweet steamed cake made from rice flour, coconut milk, sugar and various shades of edible food coloring done with many individual layers. Kuih lida, lida literally means tongue, hails from the Bruneian Malay community of Papar, specifically Kampung Berundong, in Sabah and possesses designated ghee status. Kuih makmur, a traditional Malay kuih made from butter, ghee and flour. Served during special occasion of Eid al-Fitr and identified with its white color and usually in a round shape. Kuih paiti, this Nyanya specialty is a thin and crispy pastry tart shell filled with a spicy, sweet mixture of thinly sliced vegetables and prawns. Kuih pinyaram, a saucer-shaped deep-fried fritter with crisp edges and a dense, chewy texture towards the center. It is widely sold by street food vendors in the open-air markets of East Malaysia. Kuih saramuka, a two-layered kuih with steamed glutinous rice forming the bottom half and a green custard layer made with pandan juice. Kuih talam, this kuih has two layers. The top consists of a white layer made from coconut milk and rice flour, whereas the bottom layer is green and is made from green pea flour flavored with pandan. Kuih wajid or wajik, a compressed Malay confection made of glutinous rice cooked with coconut milk and gula melaka. Niangao, Chinese, niangao or kuih bakul, a brown sticky and sweet rice cake customarily associated with Chinese New Year festivities. It is also available year-round as a popular street food treat, made with pieces of niangao sandwiched between slices of taro and sweet potato, dipped in batter and deep-fried. Onde, small round balls made from glutinous rice flour colored and flavored with pandan, filled with palm sugar syrup and rolled in freshly grated coconut. Or kuih, Chinese, yu guo, a steamed savory cake made from pieces of taro, commonly known as yam in Malaysia, dried prawns and rice flour. It is then topped with deep-fried shallots, spring onions, sliced chili and dried prawns, and usually served with a chili dipping sauce. Pineapple tart, flaky pastries filled with or topped with pineapple jam. Ang ku kuih, Chinese, hong gui guo, a small round or oval-shaped Chinese pastry with red-colored soft sticky glutinous rice flour skin wrapped around a sweet filling in the center. Pulut inti, wrapped in banana leaf in the shape of a pyramid. This kuih consists of glutinous rice with a covering of grated coconut candied with palm sugar. Pulut panggang, glutinous rice parcels stuffed with a spiced filling, then wrapped in banana leaves and char-grilled. Depending on regional tradition, the spiced filling may include pulverized dried prawns, caramelized coconut paste or beef floss. In the state of Sarawak, the local pulut panggang contains no fillings and are wrapped in pandan leaves instead. Putu piring, a round steamed cake made of rice flour dough, with a palm sugar sweetened filling. Yi bua, buak, Chinese, yi ba, a Hainanese steamed dumpling made of glutinous rice flour dough. Also known as kuih pua, it is filled with a palm sugar-sweetened mixture of grated coconut, toasted sesame seeds and crushed roasted peanuts, wrapped with sheets of banana leaves pressed into a fluted cup shape, and customarily marked with a dab of red food coloring. This kuih is traditionally served during a wedding and a baby's full moon celebration. See also: Kukar, Dodol, Ketupat, Lamban, Lamang. List of steamed foods. Kuih Nagasari. References. External links.